Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the neighborhood. I am John, your favorite neighbor kid, and I'm coming back again to play a little bit more Starbound Frackin Universe today. We're gonna start out today. I got some, we were on the meat planet. Oh, and I remember why I hate meat planets. We're not gonna go back there today. I apologize. I know adventuring is fun, and that place is terrifying and fun, and I'm gonna focus on some things, because one of the things that I realized was that I have so much stuff in my inventory right now. I think it's about time to actually focus on getting some real storage going. So that's one of the pursuits we're gonna make today. The first one we're gonna do is comments were made about the gaudy horribleness of the mech that I am running. So we're gonna do a little bit of color editing here to make things a little less ridiculous looking. It's gonna be pretty quick because there's not much to choose here. I think I want a green, a deep green, and maybe purple. That looks pretty good. I think let's try switching this around. Ugh, olive, gross. And that one's the bright one, right? That's not the same. I don't think. Now, if the colors were all together, that would be nice. That is much too green. Okay. That must have been that one that we encountered must have been the actual. Because that's too deep. Wait. How many colors are there here? This is, there's a bit much. Now that's the same. There are so many colors here. I wonder if it'd be nice if we could actually choose individual colors. Or look at the list. That's a good setup, I it's a good deep purple. Let's see if there's another one. That's pink. Ooh, that one. Probably the same one. There's probably only like 8 colors, and I just think that they're different. It looks better. It feels better. I like that. That's a lot better, and that wasn't too hard. That was very simple. So what I want to do is I talked about making an actual separate planet as storage, and I figured what we'll actually do is we'll just take the planet that we have here, and we'll build a storage system. We'll try to build a storage system since we've got easy access to it. Okay, we are intoxicated, probably due to madness, if I had to guess. I don't think things usually get. If I ever get intoxicated personally, I don't think I ever have the actual fog effect come in. Things get foggy, yes. Real fog coming in to my vision, I don't know about that. That's a bit much. I'm not going to focus too much on the actual building of a facility so much as framing it out. I don't want to. I haven't drawn up any plans. Mainly because I don't know how the layout is going to look. So we're going to focus on a few things for sure today, which is finding out what materials are needed to build ITD, the item transference devices, the terminals that we're going to want, any storage connection devices, and also the storage devices themselves. I want to use primarily wall storage. So let's first start out by looking at what is required, and if we have access to these things, if we have to do any research in the meantime. And I might take a break at some point to try to clear out some more quests or do some other quests too. We'll see how that goes. And I also can't remember where. I feel like you could almost do wall. I don't know if I ever completed the thought. I want to do wall storage. I want to do wall locker storage because those are the best. Have the best storage size to start, and also they're on the wall, so we don't have to worry about supporting them from the bottom, just from the back. Let's see if maybe they are in here. Or if... Right. No, they're here. I knew that. Toolbox. Human storage locker. That's what we want. Even though we're not technically human. Technically. So we are going to need Durasteel and silver for those. Thankfully, that's not too much. There is a... I don't think we want actually the human storage locker. There's a different kind of storage locker that I want. So the one I was using, ones I was using in the other, in our other season, our previous season. Let's see if it's under research. There it is, right there. That's what I need. Yeah, so it's got 130 storage in there, and it's got about the same footprint. I don't have any of these yet. That's really kind of surprising to me. I can get a nano stove and actually have that, and not use not carry a campfire around with me, which is weird. Gene storage and food locker. Lab food? Like, if there's one thing I learned in lab, it's that you don't have food in the lab. It's just a bad idea. All right, so we do have access to wall storage right now, and the idea too is that we want to accumulate storage. What are those things called? The crystals, so that we can actually expand the storage size using. We're gonna get attacked. I'm gonna go take care of this. I'm gonna take care of this punk. Hey, would you please be gone? Thank you. Don't assault my friend. And I lost my train of thought. Not surprising. Let's see. Storage locker probably. Yeah, actually, it could be here. Let's just keep a lookout. There we go. Wall storage right there. Tungsten and advanced plastic. So, the storage crystals to increase the size. We can use the storage upgrade device that you can get that you can access at the outpost. Sorry, just taking a little lemonade right there. Delicious. So we can upgrade it to upwards of 300 item storage. That's going to be more of a long-term thing, because I do want to reduce how many wall storage lockers we actually need. Let's see, how many can we make? We need 5. We can only make 4. We can actually only make 3 right now, because we only have 3 advanced processors. We need to make, and I've got my list here. It's advanced plastics, 5x, tungsten, which I will write it down as W because that's the chemical symbol. 2x, say bar so I don't get confused. Is that water? No. Advanced processor 2. We need 1 of those. So if I want to, I have to multiply these. If I want to say, I think for our start, I want to have maybe 9. So we'll do, times 9, which is a lot of advanced plastics we have to come up with. That's 45. And then, 18 and 9. So that's what we're going to be working toward right now. It's also important in that I'll write down storage. I'm going to also want to find out what we need for item transference devices and adapters that we attach to the wall lockers so that we can transfer in and out of the actual locker itself. And I don't know if we have the transference devices researched either. Let's look into that. Probably engineering, possibly also electronics. Let's see. Research computers. That stuff. I would assume it would be attached to the storage itself, but perhaps not. Music. I should break into this. I will just research that because we got the research available. And then, hello, what are you? Constantly applies increased movement so long as it is held. Interesting. Has anyone used this? If anyone can tell me about how that works, absolutely tell me about it. I'd love to hear it. Blast cap launcher. Hell yeah. That sounds cool as hell. Escape teleporter. Is this a single use? I'm guessing it's a single use considering the cost. I want to try all this stuff. That's kind of an exciting thing to look out for. There we go, hull panel. Silicon board and Erisss fuel. So we'll have to try to remember to do... Ooh. Yeah, we don't have any of that stuff. Gonna need to get all of these things before... Ooh, docking field. Fun! This is some fun stuff we're looking at here. Ship teleporter. Nice. And cabling, that'll be fun for building. So before we build ships, I mean, clearly we want to upgrade the ship crafting and ship decorating. Ship decorating. What are you? Oh, fun. Okay, getting sidetracked here. Let's look at... We are in engineering right now. Don't want to do that. We want to go here and take a look at electronics. Ooh, recenter. That's nice. Item transference device right here. Beautiful. So we need laser diodes. So I'll put ITD. And this is research part. Is electromagnet 5 and laser diode 5. So because we don't know the resources required for that, this does give us the transference device and the item network terminal, and we may want to have a repeater as well. Does this have our links? Yes, right here. Storage bridge. Perfect. Mass incinerator. Love it. Okay, so, and then ITD handlers. And I saw there was a mod that actually makes for better storage sorting and stuff, but it looked like it was called, like, I can't remember what it was called, Star something or other, but it didn't look like it was updated. It had been updated in like 3 years, so I decided against trying to figure that out. All right, so let's get our electromagnets and let's get our electromagnets first, and then we'll accumulate everything that we need. That's not here. We'll accumulate everything that we need to actually make the items kind of in one go. So electromagnet, iron, and copper, that one I know. And laser diode, iron, and carbon dioxide. And we've got a bunch of glass, so that's good. Iron, copper, and carbon dioxide. That's what we need for those. Thankfully, we've got a good amount of iron floating around. I'm going to put one back, though. Copper wire. Keep one in there. And we'll take a good amount. I want to make more wire. Oh, we do have some laser diodes already. No, that's good. That'll save some time. And we probably have electromagnets, too. I don't see any off the top. No. Okay, so we'll make a bunch of those. But we have the diodes already. That's good. And oh, that's right. We make so many of these. Okay, maybe not that many. We'll say make 40 of them. That will probably hold us over for quite a while. Electromagnets, these tend to be needed a lot, from what I can tell. I'm gonna make, I'll make 40 of them. And let's get that research out of the way. Electronics. ITD, beautiful. And then we've got improved producers. Nice. Technical wiring. Oh yeah, this. I don't think that we're gonna need. We will need to get these. So I'll just grab some titanium. We are gonna need that for what I want to do. What I have, an idea that I have planned is, I know that sometimes during storage, when you do the kind of idea that I have, which is to say a drop box where you put items into. Well, that reminds me, I need one more wall storage, so we actually need to increase the number to 10, putting us at 50, 20, and 10 for required on the storage department. So I want to be able to store everything into one box and have the item transference device move it into the rest of the storage. So one box will be just to hold items that I'm dropping from my inventory at the time, and those will be removed and put into greater storage. So that's one step of the process. The other step is having a system that I want to have kind of a tiered storage system where we have 3 boxes, 3 boxes, 3 boxes, and then you know, our drop box. Our drop box will move everything into the first 3 boxes, and then another item transference device will move everything from those 3 boxes to the next 3 boxes, and so on. And it will stack everything down into, so that hopefully it comes out with stacks being together. And then the next step too is having a system that will activate a cyclical transference, where it will transfer from the top to the bottom for a short time. Then it will switch to transferring from the middle to the bottom for a short time, or the top to the middle, then the middle to the bottom, and then the bottom to the top. But it will do each one of those steps for 5 seconds or something before activating the next one. The idea is it will try to move all of the items from one spot to the next, thereby having any items that are similar will hopefully be stacked. And if they are in different stacks and different boxes, that cycle will occur a couple times. And that I want to have that be something that can be activated, but is not constantly going. So that's it's going to be kind of tricky to figure out whether I need multiple item transference devices or not. But the main focus right now is going to be getting the drop box to put things in the first one, and then having the first one go into the second, and then and so on. Have it trickle down so that everything tries to fill up everything else. And then just have it, fill up bottom to top. And then have a terminal access to it. All right, now... Oh. Had an eye itch there. Sorry about that. All right, let's see. So we've got... I'm going to want to do this later on. Let's get our titanium. If provided we have any. We do. All right. And we just need the 5 for right now. I don't even have to have it in the system for very long. So let's research that. And what is this? Defense systems. Nice. Ooh, you can get saw blade traps that are nice. Unfortunately, with the nature of this game, I don't necessarily see a lot of benefit to having traps, because there's no such thing as like raids or anything. So you may have enemies that you might want some defenses for, like that will come in externally, but I don't necessarily see the need to build up a lot of defenses. So that's, I don't know. If you guys have different opinions on that, tell me about it. I'd love to hear it. So we've got that. We've got all the research done. Let's look, because I think the transference... Oh, are transference devices here? Feel like they might be. Nope, well, I'll guess that they are in the electronics station then. Ah, yes, of course. Okay. Item network terminal, we're going to need that. So, oh, we need a teleporter core. Oh, no. I think we need a teleporter core for... Yeah, oh, God. Okay, so that's... I mean, we've got one teleporter core on us. That's a lot. That's a big list. Okay. And we're also going to need the storage bridge, which isn't going to be as hard. That's nice. We're only going to need... We're going to need one storage bridge for every box that we make. And then so that's 10. But let me write down the... we'll start with the ITD, because that I already have. We got T-Core X1. We've got EMAG X1. We got S-Board X1. Iron bar. 1. Okay, thankfully it's all 1. So, and then L diode is 1 and glass is 1. That's good. Okay. So the ITD will need 1 for every step of the process. So we'll need 1 to get it from the drop box into the first layer. So we'll need, I think technically only 3, because we only need them to bridge between, for right now, we only need it for this initial step. So, yeah, times 3. Times 3, which is, 3 of each. Okay, simple. Let's take a look at the terminal, which we only need, really, right now, 1. T-Core 1, EMAG 1, S-Board 1, oh, 4. Okay, so 4. And iron bar 2. And glass 2. Alright, so thankfully we have all these items minus the teleporter cores to make enough of these. We need more silicon boards. We need... And that's functionally it. We don't need a whole lot more of anything else except for the teleporter cores. I'm hoping we have enough. So we only need 1 terminal, but we also need the storage bridges. So... iron bar. We might need to get some more iron. Yeah. And then L diode is 1 and EMAG times 1. So that we're going to multiply times 10 because we need 1 for each storage device. So that's 20, 10, and 10. All right. Good to know. So we need, in this case, we need 4 teleporter cores. And we need some more silicon boards. And silicon boards, I don't really have to keep track of how many we need because that is a thing that we want to build more of anyway. We do need more silicon, though. That might present a problem. Not going to be hard to get with our ore processing facility, which is nice. But it might take a little bit for us to actually produce that. Let me sort that out. I think it's a basic one, too, so... Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay, so let's go to the ore processing facility. I guess we're not going to get as much done today as I wanted to. And that's okay. That's okay. I figured we'd have to actually gather a fair amount of resources. I will grab whatever teleporter cores I've got. Thank goodness. Apparently, I only have 5 total. It's good to note that. Another thing, too, is I don't intend to store everything on in the storage area. I'm thinking blocks, furniture, materials, and maybe books, possibly. But the books, you know, I might just have some bookshelves, set those up. So I should learn that. Because and this and all the seeds and stuff, I think that will have its dedicated. Food will be on the ship, likely the ship, or you know, in a refrigerator, because that makes sense. And equipment will be on the ship as well, especially temporarily until, you know, I'm gonna sell a good portion of this stuff because not all of it's great. So we got that. Let's head down to the ore facility. And hey, if you've got ideas about this system, I know not a lot's getting done today. I'll probably do a little bit longer episode, see if we can actually get some stuff at least produced. But if you've got any ideas, any thoughts about production, that sort of thing, let me know. I'd love to hear it. We want to process some sand. So we want to put some sand through the sifter. There's some right there. And well, since these are done, I will take everything. Now let's see if we have some sand with us right now. We might have to go grab some. Nothing. See, wet dirt, moon dust, sandstone, loose silt. Might as well get some of these things at least to get in the processor from the get-go. We might also want to use the extractor. Sand, perfect. I am gonna go get some more sand, so we'll drop over to a desert planet and just mine up a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see, rock breaker. So put you. Do half-seas. Which one did I put that in? Yeah. And hopefully that'll get us something that's a little reasonable. And we'll do half in one sifter for the silt, half in the other, and then we'll do, again, half and half. And I hope... Yeah, it's daytime. Hopefully... what we've got in here, we'll put, oh god, we've got so much. I'll put another, yeah, we'll get a good round 300. That was not intentional, it just happened. Just to keep things running and charged up. It doesn't look like we're drawing a lot of battery power during the day at all, but it doesn't look like we're gaining much either. Oh, there we go, we topped out the batteries actually, that's nice. It's good to know. So hopefully the batteries will be able to help supplement the generator here during the nighttime. We'll kind of see how that goes. And I'm hoping everything has enough. It should have enough power because we've got enough extra battery power, so the flow seems to be good. All right, let's go get some more sand and shoot some things instead of hitting the hitting the teleport button. And go from there. All right, let's go to our favorite desert planet. Get out our mining laser and go hog wild. I mean, there's sand right here. I don't want to mine right in the center. Yeah, it's more copper too. Good. Some loose sand here. Get too close to that bat. Get out of here, bat. Some Kalish stone, whatever it's called. I don't know what loose silt is actually good for, if anything, but, you know, we'll find out. heal up, because apparently I've incurred some damage due to fighting bats and the like. Okay, alright. And go crazy. Oh, baby. Wow, they are really hardy. Maybe I should mine down, too. That's gonna be probably more effective. And quicker, apparently. I mean, glass was a component, too, so this is also, you know, this has a double effect for us. And we can get some more tungsten. Also required. For the storage, at least. And many, many, many other things. I bet there's some iron we could find, too. We'll focus on what we can for right now. I'm just going to kind of grab what we can get, and we'll get some coal. The rest of that tungsten right there. I'm also wondering, since I got the idea on here, personal tricorder, let's look at what our upgrade situation looks like for our mining device. 18, we actually had 19 in storage, so we've got a little bit more than what we need because we got 3 on our person. We could also upgrade our mining laser too, which would be good. All right, we're getting a significant amount of stuff here. A lot of resources to work with. Beautiful. I planned a little bit today, just a little bit. Like, I looked up some item transference stuff, some ideas that other people had. And the like. Let's grab this and just go a little deeper. Oh, there's a bunch there. Oh, yeah, baby. We probably don't need too much more, but, you know, we're doing it. Never hurt to have a crap load of sand. I mean, we do have an ore processing facility. We have that processing facility. We might as well use it. We can also look into upgrading that facility, because I know all of the devices that I have are the lower tier ones. Oh, we're dying because of the heat. That's right. I knew that. Okay, if I could hit anything, that would be great. I'm sure you all agree. That would be an extremely helpful trait to have. All right, let's do a little subsurface mining here. Just under the surface. Oh, goodness. Get dealt with. Thank you. Yeah, let's just take a look at what we've got right now. I'll kind of scoot over here in case that guy is hostile. And we could get some more. I could get a good stack. Let's go crazy. Let's do it. Let's just build up our stores. Because why not? A little light in here. Not that it's really that necessary. Yeah, we'll get the extra tungsten too. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. You're getting a little feisty. I get it. I feel it. You are not pleased with the general state of our relationship. That is valid. That's valid. All right. There's that guy. Okay. Let's keep our mining going. I'm going to grab all this junk, though, because might as well pick up everything. Ooh, and I also want to look into upgrading these guys. But I think those are all upgrade. Let's... Oh, goodness. We're almost dead. Need some food here. Eating this would be a gamble. I accept. Accept that challenge. Challenge accepted. All right. How is sushi well... That doesn't particularly make sense. I'm not actually complaining. I like that it's still there and I can still eat it because sushi is delicious in my opinion. This is all sand, right? It is, and that is tungsten. And I will have that in addition to the healing. Here we go. This is a thing. Yeah, now we're getting a lot of sand right here. This is a good chunk right here. I'm digging it. I'm feeling it. It's good. And tungsten and copper. Oh, I love it. Okay. It's just satisfying. It just feels good, you know? A little ASMR here. A little popping. Oh, okay, we're tunneling under a base right now. I'm okay with. Undermining, literally. So much sand. Love it, I love it. So satisfying. How much are we looking at right now? It's a good stack. You got you've got a full stack on the one side, and then we're a good. What? Yeah. 40% through another stack. Might as well grab some sandstone to process as well, though it's a little slower to acquire. There we go. Yeah. Beautiful. Ah. I could do this for hours. I mean, I couldn't actually, because I would get really bored, I'm sure, but it feels good for the moment. Do this in kind of phases too, maybe. Layers, rather. A more correct term. That out of the way. You know what? That's probably good for now. I think that's probably good. Let's go back up. We'll grab those modules and we'll do a little bit of upgrading to our laser. All right. Yeah, we got 19. We have 3, so we only need that many to do our upgrade. Let's see here. Personal tricorder. Boom. There it is right there. KX Miner. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's already in place. Sexy. That's sexy. This is, and we didn't get a whole lot done, but this is probably a good place to break it off, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. You know the drill, though. If you like me, if you like the channel, if you want to help out a little bit, you know, do what you're doing right now and watch. It's fantastic to have you here. If you got any friends you want to throw my way, tell them about the channel. It's YouTube also, so like, comment, subscribe. Everything you do does help, and if you got some opinions on stuff, I want to hear about it in the comments. If you do decide to subscribe, make sure you hit that little alarm bell so you can receive updates. And if you got some cash you want to throw my way, you can do that with coffee. And if you want to join the neighborhood, we'd love to have you over and have you chat. You can find links for both of these. Or you can join Discord and join the neighborhood. That's where I was going with that. You can find links for these things down in the description below, and also on the main page. So check those out. Anyway, With that, thank you so much for checking out the video. From my house to yours, I'm John the Neighbor Kid, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye now.